guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. And see, we're playing on Lone Oak Farm. A lot of you guys really liked the first episode, so I'm going to kind of plan a strategy on how. Well, you know, I wish the some of these textures were a little bit better, but I'm going to try to kind of form a strategy on how I want to kind of move forward, because we've got some really big fields and I really want some big equipment. Here's my drone. Oh, excuse me. God, I'm like drinking Coca-Cola here. Oh my gosh, I'm like Mr. Burpee all of a sudden. It figures as soon as I start recording, right? And I totally forgot. Oh, a lot of you guys were asking about the drone and how to get the drone. The drone is in the in-game mod hub. So when you're at the main menu in Farming Simulator 17, click on mods. Go into the betas section, because it's actually in the betas. And then I think from there, I'm just looking around to see what equipment I've got. I think this is the water tank here. It needs a good wash off. From the beta tab, it's a little bit more like there's the slider at the bottom, and I think it's a little bit more than like halfway across. So if you like put the slider like right in the middle of all the mods and then move it just a little bit to the right, you should find it. And there's a little picture of a drone. You know, like it's called the DJI Phantom 2 is what it's called. I'm just looking around at the different equipment that we have, seeing what I can sell off. Because we've got $1 million. If you've followed me through the last episode, you will know that basically we went through everything and got, $1 million. Well, what did we get? Yeah, we got $1 million because we got all of the gold coins. One thing I am going to want to do, not with that tractor, this one, is I'm going to want to fill that up with fertilizer, and we're going to want to get the one field that we have fertilized. So let's get that going. And I'm not sure. Pretty sure some of this is fertilizer. Or is all this supposed to be seed? Pretty sure I did this the other day. Oh wait, the fertilizer might be outside. Might be this stuff right here. Where is it? I know I just did this the other day. Is it in here, maybe? I don't know. I'm really confused now. Maybe it was back in here somewhere? I'm really like confused. Like where? Like I'm positive that it was. I thought it was over here. This is corn, wheat, canola, barley, ryegrass. Probably just the ryegrass stuff again. Maybe it was in this other barn over here, maybe? Nope. Well, what the monkey? It's in none of those. Over here. First need to fill the tool. Yes, that's what I've been trying. Oh, aha, here we go. I was gonna say, I knew I did it before. Bredal. So while that's filling, let's go ahead and drive this guy up to the farm store. Actually, we'll kind of drive him out to the end of the lane, I think. And we're going to go pick up an overloader, we're going to pick up a trailer. And that way we can transport. I think I'm going to need to make like 3 trips, maybe 4 trips back and forth. The trip to go get the trailer in the first place, and then we're going to have to get some other stuff onto the trailer, like some equipment that I know I'm not going to use, like the narrow swather, the small seeder, there's going to be some other stuff, so oh, this map is just freaking amazing. Okay. So let's just take him out to the field. We're going to take him out to field number, I don't know. I can't see the field numbers. $6,719 in fertilizer costs. We're going to want to go to this green field right here because I want to get the fertilizer step in here. One thing I've noticed is, like, you have to have your vehicles pretty much aligned perfectly, because otherwise you can be, like, off-center, you know what I mean? Okay. I guess I could probably drive with my Xbox controller, though the steering is a little bit sensitive. But look how nice the scenery is on this map. I mean, it's like these are like places that, you know, I could believe in. Oh, apparently somebody told me that this is based on a map somewhere near Salem, Oregon. So it's based on a place near Salem. Aside from that, I got nothing. Okay, so I guess two of the first things I could do is we're going to buy this Goldhofer vehicle trailer. I'll just leave it as blue. And then I know we're going to need some tractors, and I thought about that one. The Case Magnum CVX. I think we can get that in a version, yeah, 435 horsepower. It's got the crawler tracks. I thought about maybe just getting standard wheels. I don't know. Maybe I will just go with the crawler tracks. Wheel weights, or maybe wheel weights might be a little bit better. I cannot wait for Farming Simulator 19, because in Farming Sim 19, there's actually going to be like a 3D display of the tractor. So every time you make an adjustment, you'll actually be able to see what the tractor looks like. That is going to be huge. We're going to go ahead and buy this for right now. And let's go ahead and connect the trailer up. I'm going to see if we can get this tractor on here. Whoops. I have to hit G to disconnect the right portion of the trailer. So now we'll be able to transport this guy back to the farm. And then we'll be able to use this trailer. You know what? I almost should... Thinking that maybe I should leave this here in case I buy any of the new... I know what else I need. Let's see here. Let's see. Plows. No. Cultivators. And I want this subsoiler. This is what I needed because it requires 420. This is a subsoiler. So this actually does basically like plowing at the same time. Then there's the smaller coon, but I want to get this one. It is part of the big bud pack, but yeah, I wanted to get that. Oh, this one's actually not that big. Ah. Well, we are going to need to switch the position of this trailer because we just don't have enough room. Okay. So I'm basically kind of playing this map like, you know, well, I've just bought this farm and it's got a bunch of equipment on it that I don't want. You know, how would I want to run, you know, how would I, if I approach this in the real world, you know, want to run this farm with the money that I have available? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Man, that thing's bigger than it looks like. That makes sense? Sure looks bigger than it is. That's what she said. All right. All right, so let's head back to the farm. And hopefully our little front loader tractor will be able to pull this big thing off the trailer. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. There's the farm, like, across the valley. You can barely see it in the upper left-hand corner as it disappears behind the trees. I really like driving in a first-person perspective on this map, at least from place to place, because you know, it feels so natural. It feels like such a, you know, realistic, you know, setting that, you know, it's like I can experience it and I can kind of get my mind into that suspension of disbelief and really enjoy the map here. I guess I should use my Xbox controller. Not having any problems with the equipment staying on the back of the trailer. I had somebody ask whether or not you'll be able to strap vehicles and equipment down onto trailers in FS19. I've got that added to the list of stuff to ask, and so hopefully I'll get an answer on that fairly soon. But, I mean, as much kicking around and everything as we're doing on this trailer, I'm just looking at it in the side view mirror there. Looks like it's kind of doing all right. All right, so we're gonna pull this up. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna drive this up here. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so we need to open up the doors. Hopefully our front loader is still in there. Did I move it before? I can't remember. I guess I must have. Okay. That's alright. This is like the little case. I hope this is going to have enough horsepower to pull this off a trailer. I think I can pull this around, it's just it doesn't really pull it very fast if you're, you know, if you actually use it as a piece of equipment. Yeah, there we go. Comes off, no problem whatsoever. And let's just go ahead and park this in the garage. And I'm just going to put it kind of back in the corner over here. Now next what I'm going to do, excuse me, what was that? Ugh. We're going to put the equipment that I want to take, because I don't, like these old harvesters, you know, I guess if you didn't want to do the gold coins and you really wanted to start out with some difficulty, then by all means knock yourself out. But since I'm doing a series and we've only got a few months until the next version of Farming Simulator gets released, can I put this back? Okay, good, I can. Then I want to be able to do the most that I possibly can, you know, during the episodes here. So I want to get rid of this old equipment, buy some new equipment, so that we can kind of speed up our harvesting and everything. So what I'm doing in this episode is essentially to that goal, to that end. Okay. I should just be able to kind of put this guy up onto the trailer like that. Go and get Mr. Goldhofer here. Now, obviously, I can... Ooh, I wonder if I can just drive it through the barn. Instead of backing it up, we're just going to drive it through the barn because we can. Okay. Yeah, so obviously, you know, I could go and... Oh, gosh. Oh, my. He doesn't really want to stay up there, does he? Well, as long as that wheel's not rubbing against the ground, I think we'll be all right. Been a long time since I've used one of these trailers, so I don't know exactly what they're capable of. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, obviously, you can go into your garage and you can sell all this equipment, you know, right from the farm. And I think there's even a selling point, like in the garage. But I think you lose money. I don't know. Bullet Bill may have set it up differently. I'm just doing it because you know, whenever you take the equipment to the store, you know, you make more money. Okay, Helper R has completed the task. Okay, let's look at... Pretty much completed it. We'll just kind of go around the edges here a little later. Uh-oh. We got a problem. Let's get back up here. Okay. Yeah, because when you sell the vehicles at the you know, vehicle shop, you get, I think, 20% more or 10% more. Anyway, you get more money than if you just sell them outright from your garage, like instantly sell them. So that's the reason why I'm doing this, because we're trying to get as much money as we possibly can. And it might only give us, you know, 10 or 20,000 extra, but, you know, it'll probably give us more than that. Okay, I need to go into the interior view here. Okay. Okay, the combine is still back there. Oh, I forgot I can do this. Okay. Got to be careful passing other vehicles too, so... Wasn't too bad. Oh, my Xbox controller is so sensitive. I don't know if I can change it once I'm in the game. I think I have to go back out to the main menu, which honestly I don't want to do. We'll just go around back here. We disconnect. Just pull him forward. And let's run back here and get our combine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the... Hello. I'm going to drop the header off the combine first. Sell it, and then we're gonna come back and get the corn header. I hope. Hopefully it'll... Oh no! Might be too far back. Yes, I guess me getting on, like jumping on it's not going to help it out any, huh? You know, I think if I kind of catch it right here at the front. That might give me enough to be able to hook onto it here. Come on! Oh! No. I wonder if I hit it, if I can just knock the whole thing off. Bam. Oh, there, we'll be able to get it there. Should being the key word, though. Or not. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right. So this is going to give us, 11,000 here, and then we should get 100 and something, almost 130,000 for the combine. So that's good. Well, let's see, 9.1 or 4. Yeah, let's do the Lely. Get the big windrower swather here. And we'll just put this up on the trailer. Take this back to the farm. That way we don't have to take the tractor back and forth, because the tractor's a bit slower. Hopefully I can get through here. Yeah. I didn't think about that. I was just like, I'm just going to take it through this garage. There's a big hole right here. Let's go inside. Yeah, I'm just going to park this guy back here for right now. All right. We'll take this up to the farm. We've got another combine to bring back. And then probably one more load just with some miscellaneous equipment, like the small feeder, or the small seeder, the small plow, and anything else that I, kind of figure that we don't need. Hopefully we'll be able to get it all onto the flatbed. But we'll see. So I'm glad you guys like this map. I really, really like it. Like I said, I'm probably going back to, my memories of Two Rivers for Farming Sim 2013. Like, I really liked that map. And then when they brought it out they brought out an updated version for Farming Sim 15, it just wasn't the same. And I didn't like it. But, yeah, this map is just a maze. Amazeballs! I wonder how long it took him to make this map, because I mean, there's a lot of detail in it. However, if you're able to take like a topographical map somehow, because like I know I can go to like your county website, and you can actually get like topographical maps. You can get download the files and stuff for them. I remember looking at them. Probably a few years back. I don't remember actually when, but I think they were free. I don't know if you had to pay for them. I don't think you did, but I could be wrong. And it might differ from state to state too. I just don't know. Okay. And out. All right. What did I do with my tracker? In here, there it is. See, like this windrow is, you know, too small. Whoop. This one's just kind of too small. I don't think that I would really use it. I'm going to take this outside for right now, but we're not going to load it up right now. I'm just taking it out. Man, this thing's bigger than it seems. Okay. Ah. Okay, so this one. I'm just going to bring the header out here real quick. We'll go back in and get the next one. The corn header. And so hopefully we have better luck with this load. So we're going to have over $700,000. Uh-oh. I need to be on the front end. Guide the tractor, right? Or the combine. Okay. Goldhofer. What? There we go. I had to push the combine back a little bit more. All right. Now the combine already feels like it's kind of on there wonky a little bit. See how it's not like perfectly straight? Kind of worried that it's going to continue to go off the right side here, but I don't know. Hopefully it won't. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see here. Can I get into it while it's up here? Oh, I can I? Okay. Now I noticed that I have to park the combine so far back that it's pushing that corn head back. So we're going to probably run into the same problem with getting that off as we had the first time. How are we doing on time? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing all right. Gosh, we're gonna get behind the slowest truck here. Well, maybe not. He looks like he's kind of speeding up there. Ah. Okay, we should be pretty much home free now. Now, I don't know exactly how long it's going to take for the crop to grow. I think it's on the final... I think it's on the last growth stage. I wanted to get that... that fertilizing done because I want to try to get at least 2 fertilization stages. I should be able to get one on the second to last growth stage, and then another, once it's fully grown, you can actually still go back and do a fertilization pass, and it'll give you, a higher crop yield. So that's what I'm trying to do there. All right. Whoop. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't just shoot myself in the foot here. Okay, wait a second. 16,000 there. Hopefully, when I connect this up and I just pull this out, it'll drag the... Uh-oh. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, probably not the best way to deliver a header that you're going to sell, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. And I'm not... Oh, I don't know. I'm not either, I don't think. If I park this right here, should be able to get this trailer out of here, out of the way. Okay. Sell there. Huh, that one we got a little bit more for. Sell that. So now what I want to do is I want to buy my harvester, and we're just going to go all out. We're going to get the CR1090 because it's got basically the biggest of everything. Is that right? Yeah, it's basically kind of like the Fent, but the Fent is even more expensive. So I'm going to go for the New Holland because it's a lot. It's basically the same as the Fent 9490X. Wait, is it the Fent or no? The Massey Ferguson. That's the one I'm thinking of. This one holds 1250. Or the yeah. This one's actually never mind. I was getting it confused with the Massey Ferguson. So we're going to buy that. And then we are going to go to headers. We're going to get the biggest darn header. I think it's the 45 foot here. Super flex. It's going to be flexible. All right. We're going to buy that. Oh, no. We just need one. And so now we're down to $318,000. So we're actually like, you know, not in a bad place by any means. And so we can go ahead and drive this back to the farm. Don't know how well my combine driving down the road skills are, but I guess I can kind of give it a go. A little bit easier to do from the passenger or from the external drone cam view. And this one's really nice because, you know, you've got the header, you know, turns into its own trailer, which is pretty cool. I've actually never seen a combine this big going down the road in my area. I've seen some smaller combines, you know, without headers on them, but never one towing a header like this. And I think that would be something really cool to see, actually. See, look how nice and picturesque that is. Whoa. Wow, look at that big field. Isn't that pretty? Look at off in the distance. I mean, it's just, you know, the Bullet Bill's just done such a great job, like pushing that depth outside of the map. And it, you know, I think I said this in the first episode, but it really gives the illusion, it gives you the feeling that the map is a lot bigger than it actually is. And that, I think, is incredibly important. You know, to really making, you know, instead of this map, like instead of feeling like we're kind of like boxed up in a, you know, in a small sandbox, you know, it just has more of a wide open feel to it. That, hey, you know, way out in the distance there, you know, for example, like those trees way out in the distance, it's like there might actually be something over there, even though we can't get to it in the game here. But I, whoops, I guess I folded or unfolded the combine there. I didn't really mean to do that. Now we also own these two grass fields, this big huge field here, and then the one over here to our right. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna just make those into fields. plant crop on. I'm going to plant some crop. Not that kind of crop, you guys. All right. So I guess we have to go back. Let's just fertilize the rest of this field here. Just going to go around the borders here just to get it all fertilized. And then I can actually, I can fast forward time. I don't really have to worry about the time element as much. Though I don't know what time the field is going to be fully grown. I don't know. I think we have to do a little bit back here. Like right through here. I think I missed a little bit right down here. Okay. I'm just kind of trying to see where the lighter colored spots are. There's one right there. Oh, all through here. Okay. And we're done. So we'll just have to wait. We'll just keep the tractor out here for right now because we're just going to need to wait. Is there anything else I need to bring back? So we've got enough money where we could actually get... really need any of this stuff. I do want to purchase a loading wagon. Wonder if that'll fit on here. I don't think that's gonna fit. Honestly, I will be absolutely shocked if this fits on here. But I want to build, or I want to get the loading wagon because we're going to need it for, selling the straw. But I might need to take this back. The 3 wheels will get up there, and I'm just hoping the back end will give me enough clearance. Yeah, I just don't think... I don't think this is going to fit. Yeah. Nope. Alright, so we're going to have to take that back with the tractor. We might even need to make another run for, the seeder. Alright, let's, it depends on which seeder we get, but I'm estimating that we're probably going to have at least $200,000 to play with, so we might as well just get the Amazon Condor, because that's a nice big one, and play with that. See how we're doing on time. We got about a little less than 10 minutes left. Oh no! And I don't think I'll really need the trailer after this episode. And, you know, they're not terribly expensive, so I think that I can just, you know, if we need one, I can always just, you know, rebuy it. Or, you know what I should have done? I should have just leased the darn thing. But, you know, we'll get most of our money back, so that's not that big of a deal. I love these wood planks here. I wish the textures were just a little bit sharper. I did find out earlier today they finally released the minimum spec for Farming Simulator, and I'm not going to go into it during this episode, but it is going to require 64-bit Windows. All the previous versions you could have either 32 or 64-bit Windows. This one pretty much requires 64-bit Windows. Well, it doesn't pretty much. It does require 64-bit Windows. So if you don't have 64-bit Windows, you might be out of luck. You have to definitely upgrade and get with the program. Alright, so we're going to put this down here. Then where... I want to get this little cedar. Actually, wait a second. I want to get something I want to get even before that, and that is the plow over here. Because I'll tell you what, I'm never going to use this plow. I might even want to sell these mowers. Like that type of a mower, I'm not going to use that. Okay. Oh, this is... Uh-oh. So this is as high as this sucker goes. Oh, this is not the plow I thought it was. Okay. This may end up not working. Alright, let's go get this cedar. I'm going to see if I can pop the cedar up on that little back ledge. Is this the Great Plains? Yeah, Great Plains. Nope, there's no way that's going up on that back ledge. So I don't think... Wait a second. This is the dumbest idea ever, but I just want to make sure that I can't... I'm pretty sure I cannot connect it up to the front loader. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't. Well, this hasn't worked out as planned. But, well, at least we got the... Yeah, we're going to have to make separate trips for each of these pieces. Uh-oh. And we definitely don't have enough time to do all that in this episode. So, let's see. In the remaining moments, I guess we're just going to have to take this back over and, you know, prepare to sell it. We're also going to need to buy a new cedar. We don't really have to have it like right this moment, but you know we will want it. And once we're done with the harvest and we do all of the swathing and pick up the straw, which is going to take a lot of time, unfortunately. We're probably going to get about $40,000 or $50,000 just selling the straw, and so you know, we'll have plenty of money to get like a nice big cedar. And plus we got the loans. I mean, if we look, yeah, we've only got a $75,000 loan out. So what does that give us? Like $225,000 more dollars, and you know, we'll be good to go. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to say goodbye for now. We have got quite a bit done. Not quite as much as I thought we would get done, but we had some problems, you know, getting things loaded. And I was really, really hoping that we'd be able to get more equipment onto this flatbed than we have. I really thought I would be able to get that plow on here too, but it wasn't like the smallest one, because the smallest one you can kind of pick up a little bit, and I thought I'd be able to throw it on this back deck and take the two pieces of equipment back to the farm. I guess in our next episode we'll come back, we'll finish off you know, getting the equipment that I want set up here, and let's see what else are we gonna do. Hopefully fast forward time and get some harvesting going. So, oh, hello. Almost went flinging off there. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. I pull out, and we'll come back. We'll sell the cedar, and I will see you very, very soon. I'm actually going to be probably doing episodes of this, of Lone Oaks, probably every day or every other day, at least for the short term. And, you know, so, you know, be sure to stay tuned. Like I said, I really love this map, so I'm definitely going to be doing this, you know, the series on it. I will go back. I'll just sell the cedar in this episode. Whatevs. I will go back and do Platinum Edition occasionally. I don't know if it's going to be, you know, I might do like one episode every 2 weeks or so. I just, you know, I'm really anticipating the next version of Farming Simulator 19. We still got like 4 months to go, so it's not exactly right around the corner, especially because the release date got leaked. Giants did confirm it. A lot of people are claiming that Giants has not confirmed it. It has been confirmed to me by representatives at Giant Software as being November 20th, 2018. They say, you know, it's not a rumor. That's actually what their, you know, original planned date was going to be. Well, I think they originally wanted to do it in October, but they just thought, you know, push it back a month. We'll be able to release a more polished product. You know, which is good for us as, you know, as consumers. We're going to be the ones playing the game, right? So anyway, guys, do not forget to hit that like button. Let me know how I'm doing, if you like my strategy for Lone Oak Farms here. And we'll see you back very, very soon. Guys, this is Farming Simulator 17, Lone Oak Farms. I'm Brad M73, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.